King Nantharian will restore the glory of our people.
Bring a seed here, and suggest he guard this seed better than the last few.
Keep your eyes open. Unbelievers are everywhere.
Did you hear? The King of Vashabar. He's the leader of the Recollection.
I knew those Vashabar wood elves were to blame for all this.
That's not what I heard. There's even a wood elf and a legionary working with an adventurer to stop the Recollection.
You're back. Tell me what you found. I had a feeling you'd return soon. The skein of secrets changed while I was studying it. The sites I sent you to investigate faded away. I presume you accomplished something at both locations? Tell me, what did you find? I had hoped that we put an end to the Wildburn threat when we interrupted Nantharian's ritual at Hope Root. What did you do about the seeds? The Recollection grows more violent and reckless. Until Nantharian is defeated, no one is safe. Did you learn anything about where Nantharian was heading next? Wellsprings of power? I've got no idea. All right, if you destroyed the seeds the Recollection planted, they'll need to replace them. That means we still have a chance to find Nantharian. Let's take another look at the skein. That's Fort Dirich, an old watchtower to the northwest of Skingrad. I'll meet you there, friend. I told you the fort's seen better days. Let's look around a little. That poor beast has been corrupted by Wildburn. But what's it doing here? Look! There's a passage behind that rubble. I think someone's been down here. Let's see if we can find a Wildburn seed. Over there, a Wildburn seed, and an Echinian memory too. That's one seed. It looks like there's another one deeper in. More Wildburn seeds, just as I feared. And an Echinian memory as well. It looks like Nantharian has been busy here. Better burn those seeds, and see what the Echinian reveals.
A way to awaken the alien magic sleeping beneath this land.
Yes. The Well of Miskaken. I remember it now.
Miskaken was the ancient realm of my ancestors, my prince. But the well lies hidden.
I can open the way for you. The wellspring of power awaits in a starry vault deep beneath the city. Come, I will show you.
Miskaken? Another seed! Destroy it. Well, that takes care of 2 more seeds. Let's talk outside. Any adventurer who delves into Ayleid ruins knows the name Miskaken. It was a great Ayleid city, but it's been lost for ages. If Nantharian is truly descended from its ancient rulers, that would explain the Recollection's fascination with Ayleids. I'm not sure that helps us. There are Ayleid ruins scattered all over Westweald. Any one of them could be Miskarkand, and it's not like I can look it up in any books. And that memory confirmed. We thought Nantharian unleashed the Wildburn to expand Dawnwood. It does that, of course, but the memory suggested another purpose. They want to wake up Ayleid magic and restore that ancient realm, and apparently restore Athelia in the process. Of course, if Athelia uses her powers to reveal Miskarkand to Nantharian, the location should appear on the skein. Open it up and see if the map has changed, friend. I don't believe it. According to the skein, Nantharian's back in Vashabar. I noticed the Ayleid ruins around Vashabar, but I never imagined it was built above ancient Miskarkand. Clearly, Nantharian planned to harness the Well of Miskarkand from the beginning, but he needed Athelia's help to reach it. Laramil could explain it better, but I'll try. As I understand it, Ayleid wells are supposed to collect magicka. They harness starlight, the pure power of Aetherius. Miskarkand was the capital city of a powerful kingdom. Its well must be huge. I don't know. Refound the Ayleid Empire? Restore Athelia to her ancient might? They could do anything they can imagine. The fate of Westweald might depend on us stopping them from using the well. We need to get to Vashabar, friend. Time isn't on our side, friend. The skein of secrets indicates that King Nantharian, and likely Athelia too, are already in Vashabar. If we don't stop them now, we might not get another chance. Not much, I'm afraid. Miskarkand is mentioned in several historical accounts of the Ayleid Empire. It was one of the more powerful city-states in the western part of the Empire. But until now, no one had any idea where it stood. The city survived Alessia's rebellion and acknowledged her as Empress after the White Gold Tower fell. Miskarkand remained strong enough to deter the Alessian Order in the decades after her death. The Order could not overcome its defenses. It's said the people of the city just slipped away in small bands, seeking the safety of Valenwood. Eventually, no one was left but the last king, Moramath. But all that's little more than legend and speculation. No one really knows for sure. Time isn't on our side, friend. The skein of secrets indicates that King Nantharian, and likely Athelia too, are already in Vashabar. If we don't stop them now, we might not get another chance. The city's... It's said the people... Over here, friend. This legionary says the skein was right. Ethelia used her power here. There was no doorway into these ruins before this one suddenly appeared. According to this legionary, Tribune Alea witnessed the whole thing and went charging in after them. Sounds like something she'd do. We'd better head in and find her before she tries to take on who knows how many Shardborn and Recollection warriors. But if this is Miss Karkand, that won't be all we'll have to deal with. Take Abolisher. An alien ruin of a city as powerful as Miss Karkand will have dangerous traps, maybe powerful undead. I have a feeling we're going to need that blade before we're done here. Go on. I'm right behind you. Look at these halls. It's just like the legend said. We're definitely in the right place.
Counter this.
This place is crawling with recollection and fallen legionaries. I hope Tribune Alea is all right.
Comrade, you need to find a way to close that portal.
Tribune Alea's trapped by that portal. Careful. No. Polish is gathering energy from each foe you defeat. Abolisher is charged with power. Unleash it against the portal. Gather more energy and try again.
It was mine. Excuse me, too.
The portal's closing. Now we know how to use Abolisher to close Miramore portals.
safe.
Tribune Alea.
We were
They're
pinned
safe.
between a Daedra-spewing portal and a blocked passage before you came along. Glad you found us, comrade. I was meeting with Greenspeaker Derelith when Nantharian walked into the village like he still owned the place. Marched straight to these ruins. He had a strange cloaked woman with him. I think that was Athelia. I was thinking I was performing my duty as an Imperial Tribune. And I wasn't alone. I had legionaries with me. We fought our way through an army of recollection until we reached this dead end and got trapped by that portal. How did you find me? That doesn't sound good. Shard Marshal Vargas is here too. I was hot on their heels, but they stepped through a portal at this blocked passage. I couldn't follow. We've got to find another way to reach the deeper halls. Abolisher? We saw Vargas use it to open portals, and we just watched you use it to seal portals as well. All right. Cut us a path through this collapsed passage, comrade. We'll catch up to those bastards yet. Let's go!
Keep your eyes open. Unbelievers are everywhere.
More Shardborn and Recollection ahead. Why are they just waiting around? What are they guarding?
Who's better than us? Nobody.
Hang on to that blade in case we run into another portal. Half of Tamriel down here.
Let's make this quick.
These walls go on forever. We need to keep searching. Look! Didn't we see something like that in Hoperoot? Use the Echoneer.
They must not reach the well.
The memory of a great battle? Who were Athelia's forces fighting? Up there! It's Shard Marshal Vargas.
Warriors of Mirabur, stand fast against Mora's minions! If this memory interests you so much, allow me to send you there.
was us.
There you are. You just vanished. That memory showed Shardborn fighting other Daedra. Ethelia was defending something in this place. That was strange. Vargas appeared and threw you into that memory with a wave of her hand. I'm glad you found your way out, comrade. I chased Vargas, but she escaped me again. Let's keep going. Another memory? We might learn something. Go ahead. I'll watch for Vargas.
Why continue this futile struggle, Ethan? Everything before me says you cannot win.
But you do not see everything, Mora. In the many parts, all things are possible. I will write my own fate.
Go, my prince. You must escape. Ethelia, wait.
Is this where Ethelia lost her ancient battle? Her minions remain to guard the passage behind her.
Then draw power from the well, my prince. You will be restored, and I will create a wild burn that transforms the wheel.
Reward the mortal if it pleases you, my prince. But greater victory.
Ethelia and her servants. They reach the well.
I can't wait any longer. I need to stop Nantharian.
Theragon! Damn, he's charging ahead without us.
Friends, the gate closed behind me. Hurry, use Abolisher. Nantharian is just ahead.
Theragon, wait for us! Damn it!
Nantharian, stop! A wild burn unleashed with the power from that well will destroy Westweald!
Theragon! You'll pay for this, Nantharian!
I have suffered your interference long enough, outsider.
Ready, Abolisher!
Roll out of there!
Better than us? Nobody.
I will take back this land for my people!
The staff of many paths was never meant for mortal hands. Witness its true power! Athelia, Unweaver, Mistress of the many paths, let your glory be restored! Remember your true self and free us from the chains of fate!
I am whole. Come, Vargas. It is time to go home. With the loom, I will restore all that was lost.
We stopped one threat. But did you see? Athelia changed.
Let's talk about this back in Skingrad, friends.
New forest? Looks like old Mainland to me.
We stopped Nantharian and prevented a massive wild burn that would have destroyed the rest of Westweald. But Athelia and Shard Marshal Vargas got away. Let's go back to my townhouse and figure out where we stand. Vashabar deserves a chance. Not everything Nantharian built turned to evil. Somewhere he lost his way, as did my friend Greenspeaker Sorelin and others who fell in with the recollection. I need to go to Vashabar and tell them what happened. Apparently so. He considered himself the heir to that empire and planned to destroy Westweald to rebuild it. Some things are just better left buried, and seeing Athelia restored was terrifying. I wonder what she plans to do with all that power.
I may never get used to fighting Daedra and magic users, but at least we put an end to Nantharian and his plot to destroy Westweald. That should finish the recollection. Now, is it too much to hope that Athelia will take her power and just go away? Nantharian is dead. Hoperoot is destroyed. The recollection has no leaders and no friends. Some diehards might linger for a time, but they won't pose a significant threat to Westweald. No, I'm more worried about Shard Marshal Vargas and her prince. I have no idea. Maybe they'll never give Westweald another thought now that Athelia has her power. But she wants vengeance for what was done to her. That might lead to very bad things. I don't think we've seen the last of them.
Did you hear? The King of Vashabar. He's the leader of the Recollection.
I knew those Vashabar wood elves were to...
Proxy, I hoped to find you here. I sensed a powerful ripple in fate, and came as quickly as I could. I have been scouring the plains for hints of Torvasad's doings. I sensed ripples of probability flowing across the Daedric realms. Imagine my surprise when I traced them to their origin, ancient Miskarkand. What happened there? Without Nantharian, and with Torvasad off doing who knows what, the Recollection will be scattered and leaderless. Our battle merely shifts to a new arena now, with even greater stakes. Already the threads of fate fray at an alarming rate. I do not think reality is endangered by Athelia's travels, but by her choices. Whatever she decides to do, reality must accommodate her. It will shatter in the attempt. The threat of her next decision causes fate to now fray. The one who knows has not made that clear to me. Yet as long as reality persists, we still have a chance to prevent Athelia from undoing everything. Conclude your business with Baragon, Proxy. Our work is not yet done.
I'm glad you're back, Laramil. A few recollection may linger, but their threat fades. Without Nantharian or the Staff of Many Paths, there will be no more Wildburns. The mad dream of a new alien kingdom replacing Westweald is dead. And that wasn't our only victory, friend. By saving Skingrad and Vashabar from Nantharian's designs, you taught both sides to stand against a common enemy. Whatever comes next, all the people of Westweald will face it together. I thank you for that. It's not much, but please, take this. I sent word to Vashabar about Nantharian's fate, and Tribune Alea's scouts report that the Recollection's on the run. However, the Daedric incursions from Miramor continue unabated. I don't think Shard Marshal Vargas is done with us yet. Shard Marshal Vargas clearly intends to conquer Westweald for her prince. She made that quite apparent at Feldergard Keep. But there may be another motive for the incursions. If Vargas keeps us busy here, we can't interfere with Athelia's plans. Athelia said something about a loom and restoring what was lost, and her plan probably leads to the end of reality that Laramil keeps going on about. Let's take the fight to Athelia, and maybe prevent whatever she has in mind. Are you with me? Take a look at the Skein of Secrets. If Athelia returned to Miramor, wherever that is, then perhaps the Skein can show us how to follow her. It's worth a try, anyway. The Wood Elves aren't going to pack up and return to Valenwood, if that's what you're asking. Nantharian was wrong about many things, but there's room for Bosmer in Westweald. I think the Colovian neighbors will come to see that too. I think Vashabar is done with kings. Nantharian came from an old family in Silvanar, so the Bosmer who followed him accepted that title. I imagine they'll choose a new leader with a little more humility. I have my own contacts. Old habits die hard, I suppose. But these came from Legion scouts reporting to Tribune Alea. They send word that Miramor monsters are still appearing out of thin air all across the Weald. I imagine you could make a real difference against these Daedric monsters, but we can win a lot of battles and still lose the war. These incursions are going to keep coming until we stop them at their source. We need to deal with Shard Marshal Vargas. Wendir? Does that mean anything to you, Laramil?
There are many hidden paths between the planes. I suspect the Skein of Secrets has showed us one. Prepare yourselves.
How exactly do we prepare ourselves for oblivion?
A good point. There is no telling what we may encounter. Still, that is our course. Fascinating. Wendir is another Ayleid ruin, but the Skein of Secrets offers no explanation beyond a mark on a map. A subtle tool indeed, worthy of the Lady of Whispers. I am curious, Proxy. What exactly did you see when you looked at the skein? Yes, it showed me the same. A place where Athelia used her power. I doubt she is still on Nirn. The skein presents us with a strange puzzle that we must solve. When you saw Athelia with Vargas in Miskarkand, what exactly did she say? A loom, as in a weaving apparatus? Intriguing. As for Athelia's home, her realm in Oblivion was forgotten when she was. No records exist that can point us to Miramor. And the thought of restoring what was lost, I do not like the sound of that. The point to which we must travel to follow Athelia, I assume. Perhaps we will find a portal to her realm there. Or mayhap there is something we are meant to learn in Wendir. We must trust the skein. I shall meet you there, Proxy.
The guild has need of you, comrade.
Chop!
Here we go!
Oh, my dear Narcissus Dren, what has happened to you?
Yeah! Yeah!
Chop!